Boo. Saribot, what's going on? Always love ourselves a good Saribot. Raven, welcome. How are you doing today? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, are you being sick sucks. I'm doing okay. Hello, Noodle. I'm doing okay. It was interesting afternoon, actually. Not a bad one, just an interesting one. I switched the intro music back to the original one because we're doing Connection Point today. If you couldn't tell that Connection Point, that's why I did that. Thought it'd be cool to switch it back and forth depending on what we do, because you know, it started everything. Yo, Smail, welcome. Good to see you again. How you doing? Yeah, being sick sucks. I hope you get better, or hope you feel better. Raven, you are sick. You should be taking it easy. Raven, thank you for the tier 1 gift sub. Oh my gosh. I'm pointing, you can't see it, but I'm pointing at you. I'm pointing right at you. I'm pointing at your message. You. Thank you again. Yo. Hello, wait, that's awesome, Smell. That's super cool. Holy cow. That's awesome, actually. That's amazing. I'm glad you've been, able to spend time with your partner, and that, celebrating getting another year older. That's awesome. It is good. It is a good thing to spend time with the people you love and celebrate yourself. It's just a good thing to do. So I'm glad you've been having a good time. Basically, boomers, Noodle. Noodle, I don't think you understand. I'm that old. I'm that old. I am older than you. You not know this. Alright, we should probably switch over now that the music's over. Oh, actually I should close the tab because it's gonna go to the second one, which we don't want it to. And boom, switched over. Look at that. Ooh, we're back in the world. Ooh. And kaboom. Music is a little too quiet. There we go. I've never had the problem with it being too quiet before. Interesting being here, but I thought, you know, I'm enjoying doing a little bit of connection point each week, so I was like, hey, why don't we do it? And was also totally not related that I spent most of the afternoon doing something else and realized that I only had like 30 minutes before stream started and was probably not going to get V-Pumpkin open that time. Not enough time to like figure out what I was going to do for the day. So we're doing Connection Point. I do love Connection Point either way, so, you know, don't mind it at all. But everywhere... Hello everybody, I am Minty Mailbox, and this is Connection Point. How are we all doing today? How are we doing? We'll just zoom. How is everybody doing today? The tree, the great big tree. I love this tree. It's a very nice tree. I have some ideas for it though. I've been thinking over the last few weeks, as you know, we haven't done as many Connection Point streams recently because we've been doing V-Pumpkin. We've been doing a lot of V-Pumpkin recently, which of course I love V-Pumpkin. It's been super great over there. But I've had some ideas over the last few weeks on what to do with the tree, and with that, I had some ideas, some concrete ideas. I know. Go fishing. Ah, yes. Let's go fishing and catch nothing. But hey, maybe catching nothing is part of the fun. Maybe that's the whole point. Let's move some stuff around. Literally hitting the goodie on Dagon. Exactly. That is what we need to do. That is what we should strive to be in our best selves, is to hit the goodie. Okay, there's a creeper right there, and I know you're there. You can't hide from me. No, you're not supposed to hide. What are you doing? You're supposed to try and explode me. That is what you do every single other time. Sir, what do you think you're doing? No. I don't have punch on my bow. I should do that. Okay. Does vegetarian exclude fish? Although no, I guess vegetarian and vegan would be any kind of animal product. Or I guess at least especially like the animal. Yeah, okay, I see. Never mind. That does make sense. That's fair enough. But oh yeah, I never told you. So yes, tree. We love the tree. Obviously we need to work on bringing the blocks all the way down, which might take a little bit, but we might do that another time. What I want to work on today is maybe adjusting around some of the branches and gathering a whole bunch of leaves. I had an idea that our tree is gonna look pretty cool as it is, but I was thinking over the last few weeks of how to put the leaves, how we were going to make it look good. And I had what I can only consider is the best idea. Like the best idea ever. A willow tree. Just a big old droopy leaf willow tree. How cool would that look? It would look so cool. Now I don't have too many ideas for how I'm going to change around what we have now to fit that, but I think a willow tree would be so good. I think that would fit perfectly. We might have to add a few more branches at the top and extend them over the other branches so that all the leaves will go down and stuff. But a willow tree Why didn't I think of that? That's so perfect. Cherry blossom trees are going to be amazing. I cannot wait for cherry blossom trees. They look pretty. I mean, a pink wood. The leaves have like a very cool particle with them. It's gonna be so great. But on the topic, here, I'm just gonna stare deep into your soul. I did not mean to open that up. Oh, I'm kind of liking this. Okay, we are... I wonder if I can actually show this. Because this... I think this might be a good representation. Let's copy the image here. And boom. Wait, if I... Wait 1 second. I don't think I can move it over, actually. 1 second. Anyways, willow trees. The leaves, I was looking up some right now. They droop all the way down, so it would take a lot of leaves. But oh my goodness, would it look cool. It would look incredible, actually. We are turning this into a willow tree. Which, luckily for us, shouldn't be too much more work. I will probably have to reformat the top part, like make this go up farther and have these like sprout out farther over. But for the most part, I think we should be okay with just what we have, which is way more than I thought we were going to be able to do. I think we should just have to like push these out, like make them go a little bit more diagonal, and then include like all 8 of them. There will be 8 of them instead of 4. And then we'll basically be fine. We don't have to adjust the bottom ones at all. They can just stay like they are. We may have some like offshoots to like have the leaves go off, but I think willow tree is a genius idea that I don't know how I didn't think of. And you know what? That's awesome. It's cool. It is cool to be able to enjoy something with somebody you care about. Let's put the redstone there. Yeah, let's organize a little bit. We have items in our inventory that probably don't need much of. Like the 11 buckets. That's not gonna be too much work or too much necessary for a leaf gathering project. There. Cool. And there, and there. We can put that there. That's so sweet. Oh, I love that. That is so cool of them. That's awesome. Well, okay. So, we could either make a whole bunch of shears. Wait, we already have a bunch of shears, don't we? Why don't we just get the whole bunch of shears we have and bring them back? We don't need to worry about making a good hoe or anything. We have like a chest of shears. We can just use those. I almost was like, why don't we make like a really good hoe now that we need to get a bunch of leaves, which would be cool still, but we also have like too many, too many shears. Recently, he's got me hyped up to get a good. That's awesome. Actually, that's incredible. That's really cool. I mean, hey, even if it's not something you thought you were to practice SATs, whoa, okay, King, okay. I mean, even if it's something you didn't think you were going to be excited about, it's, you know, still cool that you're excited about it, because being excited for the future is a good thing. You know, sometimes it's hard to get excited for the future if it's, you know, worrying or scary, so it is always a welcome surprise to have a nice thing to look forward to. Let me, 1, 2, 3. So it's about 3 stacks per. It's about 3 and a. It's about 4 stacks per state. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We did it. Though actually, if we're going to do this multiple times, given how many leaves we need, I think it actually would be smart to say like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll just get a whole bunch of leaves. Oh, that's gonna be so sweet. Okay, that sounds really sweet. That's awesome, actually. Yeah, being nervous will happen, because that is a. I mean, that's a big thing to do, but that's super cool. That is awesome. Huge win for Smale. Huge W. Just, that's so cool. It might be a while, and we both might forget about this, but if you do end up going through it, when October rolls around, and I'm somehow still here by the time October is here, like, fingers crossed, I'm still alive by October, and, you know, I haven't devastatingly exploded or, gone the way of the wind. I don't know. If you still remember, yeah, let me know when you do. And I will, even if I don't remember, which I probably won't, because that's October. That's like 6 months from now? Yeah, I will. I probably won't remember. But let me know. Let me know if you do go through it when you do, or when the time comes, and I will happily say congratulations. Even if I don't know what you're talking about. I will be like, oh, that's cool that I talked about that back in April? Wait, we talked about this back in April? Wow, that's a long time ago. I'm surprised you remember. I will probably say something like that. I'm, heart to heart, I will probably say, that's so cool that you remembered. Even though, by that point, I will have forgotten that I told you to remember it for me. So, Fun thing, if you don't know anything about me, which you don't, if you want to know one thing about me, it is that I have trouble remembering things sometimes. My memory is not the most reliable, and it is very easy for me to get distracted, lost, forget what I was doing or forget things that have happened. It's part of my part of how my brain works. And something I love to do with myself is play just 4D chess. I love messing with myself in the future because I know how my brain works, and I know that like come October, I will not know what you're talking about, but I do now. And it will be incredibly funny to look back that if by some miracle I actually manage to find this moment, like when October comes, and I'm like, oh, I want to remember how this happened. Or I want to see if I can find that comment again, you know, maybe something happened and I can remember it in the stream. I will so happily do it. I will find this and go, oh, that's right, we did talk about this. It's one of my favorite things to do. I adore messing with myself because I love it. Since this, that's right, you have been. Well, I'm glad you enjoy what I do. I enjoy it. Soon, hopefully, I will. I mean, of course, huge shout out to Raven for going above and beyond with no prior anything, being an absolute sweetheart, and you know, gifting all the subs and stuff. I can't thank them enough. But it is, but I am actually, I will hopefully soon. Not sure how soon will be, because what is it? Oh, because you know, I have only started sending them the applications today, but I probably will have a job soon. Sat down with my parents today, made a huge list of a whole bunch of things that I was thinking of, because this is like the third or fourth time we've done this, to like look through and see what we can find that would work with like our schedules and, you know, traveling and, you know, also learning to drive. But hopefully soon, I will actually have a paying job, which is incredibly cool. And of course, thanks to Raven, I do have a little bit saved up now. Even before I start, but yeah, I'm very happy to hear that there are people who just, you know, enjoy coming by, stopping by, and just, you know, listening along to me talk and ramble about stuff. I appreciate it. That was a long-winded way of saying thank you, but thank you. I do sincerely appreciate it. Oop. I missed that. But yeah, I will be in some way or scale in the workforce soon, which is cool because it means I can start saving up for things and can start having, you know, get money. Money's a good thing. It's a very cool thing to have, especially more than like a little bit. You're like, hey, I can pay for things. It's pretty cool. You will understand when you're older. I say, not being in the workforce yet. But it's something I've been working at for the last few months now, like almost 3 months. So it does make it, for as difficult as it has been to start like figuring out the right applications, figuring out the right jobs for like what I'm comfortable with and what I can handle. It is, I find it very relieving that I am now at the stage where I can send in some and hopefully get, you know, actually have a form of income. I will be very appreciative of one. Because, right, the thing is, like, my end goal is some form of creation, of content creation on the internet. That is, it's still my end goal. Obviously, that's what I'm doing right now, but I wouldn't call this a job, more like just a neat little passion project that I've been, you know, I've stuck with for a few years, which isn't a bad thing. Oh my gosh. Smell. Oh my gosh. But it is something that I enjoy and I've stuck with, and, you know, tried to be at least partially consistent, trying, you know, been a little weird with YouTube recently, just because of trying to find all the positions and looking for things. I'm actually working on one right now that needs to come out, or that should come out soon, hopefully. But Smale, you've been back for like 30 minutes. Come on. Thank you for the 5 gifted. That's so nice. Why, all of you are so nice. What is this? I shall inform you that, you know, people on the internet should be a lot meaner. You should be a lot meaner and grr angry. And I don't know if I appreciate that you're not grr angry. You know, I don't know how I feel about it. But, oh. And thank you for the stretch. I will get to that in just a moment. I might have miscounted by a lot. Oh my gosh, Raven. Raven, you already had the #1 spot. What do you mean? Oh, Raven. Thank you for the 5 gifted, Raven. Oh my gosh. Oh. No. Oh. Love you, Raven. Love you to pieces. You don't have to do it every stream. Oh, Smell. Oh my gosh. All of you. We having a bidding war? We having a bidding war for #1 spot? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose. Oh, what is going on? Are you two having a bidding war over #1? How am I supposed to respond? What are you two doing? What in the world? I think they're having a bidding. They are going back and forth for that #1 spot. I'm still going. Oh my gosh. I need to stop for a moment. I need to. You two, both of you. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's try and recount everything that happened. Okay, so it was, let's see. Thank you, Raven, for the 5. And then thank you, Smale, for, no, it was thank you, Smale, for the 5 gifted. Then it was thank you, Raven, for the 5 gifted. Then it was thank you, Smale, for the 5 gifted. Then it was thank you, Raven, for the 10 gifted. And then it was thank you, Smale, for the gifted. Holy cow, that is 11 and 15. The 2 of you. That is like 26 gifted subs. Hello? Thank you. Thank you so much. Most. Oh my god. You. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how to properly say thank you right now. That is. Oh my gosh. Thank you both so much. It does mean a lot to me. I do really appreciate it. And you never have to. I never want you to feel like you have to, or that just because I do this as like a passion that you have to, that you're required to. You're never required to do it, ever. I would happily stream for years to come, even if nothing came of it, because I enjoy it. But it means so much. It means so much that you do. It means a lot. I'm very thankful. Oh yeah, we should do the stretch from earlier. I got a little sidetracked by the 2 of you being incredibly generous. Oh my. Proper thank you. I will keep being me. I will keep trying to be me. Cause me, you know, I'm not too bad myself, and I will keep trying to just be myself. Promise you that. Wait till next. What are you gonna do next Tuesday? I swear, I need to be worried about when you 2 get paid now. I need to be worried about everybody's paychecks now, because I don't trust any of you anymore. I will be like, oh haha, that's funny, let me just stream today like my normal stream, and then Raven's just gonna pop in and go, aha. It'd be so funny if I dropped like just chubs on you for no reason. You know you don't have to, but you enjoy the reactions and you like helping friends. Do you get paid? Oh my gosh. On Thursday. Thank you both. Thank you both so much. I really hope you know it means a lot to me. I really appreciate it. But I have to honor that hydrate and a stretch now. So taking that hydrate took a few drinks actually because water good and I needed it. You know, I'm gonna inspire people to get in the workforce just because they want to pay. What is this? What is this like reverse psychology I got going on here? It's just, ooh, you want to go into the workforce because you want to support. Ooh, so silly. Noodle, you're just cool because you show up at like midnight every day just because you can. And that is already a commitment and a half. Okay. Honestly, no problem. You pop in when you can, and even if you go away for a while, I don't think I'm gonna forget a name like Smail for a long time. Seeing people pop in, even if it's been a while, is always cool. So even if you leave for a while to go into the Marines, get it. Honestly, go crazy. You know, huge win for you. Keep going away. And just enjoy life. Enjoy life. Have a good time in the Marines, and you go ahead. I know that's not for a while, but just keep doing what you're doing. And even if it's like a year, even if it's a few years in between seeing things, you know, we have this moment. And this moment will still be here. And, you know, that's the awesome part. We have this moment, and that already makes it worth it for me. So let's all stand up together if you want to, of course, and stretch. We gotta stretch. I'm gonna take this happily because I would like to stretch. Stretch your arms, stretch your legs. Your muscles are a little tired today. Give them some. I'll be in your time zone. Oh, you're going on exchange year. Ooh. I didn't know that. I probably could have figured that out, but I didn't know that. That is true. When you go to your exchange year, I'll be streaming at normal times for you. Oh, I wish you guys could see Jewel right now. She's taken up a liking to sleeping on my couch on my little couch that I keep stuff on in my room. It's very cute. Actually, I can send a picture to you to the Discord after stream. Have to head out. Thank you, Smil, just for everything. Appreciate you being here, even if it's just for a little bit. The time always matters. Any time commitment to what I do is more than I can already ask for. So go spend time with your partner. Go have a lovely day. And I thank you for being here. Ooh, I'm gonna actually stretch my fingers a little bit because I've been on the computer a lot today. Choo-choo. Oh, she's turning around. She's stretching. I'm gonna take a picture and send it to you guys. Perfect. I will send that after stream. If anybody's still here, remind me at the end of stream to send that if I don't remember. Or just remind me send a notif to me in the Discord and I'll be like, oh yeah, that's right, I should see it. Alright, I've been standing up and stretching for a while. Let's all take a deep breath in and out. And now we sit back down. That felt good. I enjoyed these. I enjoy the stretches. It is nice to take a stretch moment, sit down for a little bit. That's a lot of leaves. I gotta say, it's a lot of leaves. but we're probably going to need more. Do we have more shulker shells by any chance? I don't think we do, but also I wouldn't know. Let's go check if we have more shulker boxes. Or at least just put a chest down for all the leaves. That'd actually probably be a better idea. Where's our wood chest? We probably have a bunch of wood somewhere. Yeah, we have 14 chests. Let's just make a few chests for all of our leaves and just put them all there. Ow. It's weird because if you think about it, technically the Discord is active at least 3 times a week because the stream notifications. I mean, I guess on good weeks it's like 4 for video and stream notifications because I always check them. But it also, it doesn't faze me that not much comes through because I'm very much used to having small Discord community servers, so I'm just like, yeah, this is normal. This is just how it is. Let's take 6. Let's be a little daring. We'll take 6. And we'll fly back. You know, that's fair. They do come in a lot, so I do not, what is it? Care? I get it. I get it. There it is. There's our little hole in it. But I'm still just. I just thought back to. Just, oh my gosh. I know you don't feel like you have to, and you know, I'm still very glad that you don't, but like that's that was still just such a crazy thing of you two to do. Hydrate, thank you. I'll take that. Like I know you have the money for it, so you know and I know this is just what you do, so I don't feel like bad or guilty about getting the money. It's just, it is always a surprise. There's always a surprise to me, so it is always a very welcome and happy one. So very thankful again, Raven. As hands, yes. I need to go back into Unity and work on the VR chat model. Give it facial expressions again, or fix the toggles and everything. Cause I'm pretty sure they're still a little broke on the ones currently. Yeah, I need to go in and fix it so that I can actually move my face around when I go in next time. Alright, let's collect all the leaf blocks. These are all very important. Yeah, I'm lucky enough that the animations are all already there, but I think I just need to I need to like realign the toggles because when I went into VR chat last time on the quest with the Jade, all the toggles did not work. Or I think most of them didn't work. So, and I don't think that's anything like, I don't think I have to reset the animations. I just need to redo when they start working. Or like, connect them back to the toggles again, because I think they were reset. So hopefully I shouldn't have to do any animation work. If not, then I'm gonna figure out how to do animations on Unity. And then I will be forced to be reckoned with. The bad option just means I become stronger. I will gain power beyond your wildest imaginations. I'll learn how to use the full of Unity. I will become unstoppable. I still didn't bring a bed with me. I should have. But I did not. I should have brought a bed with me. Oh yeah. Tomorrow's a... Yeah, I don't think I have anything. We could totally do that. If, of course, you're not feeling super uber sick. In which case, I would tell you to rest up and no, you are not getting on call. I will smite you down. That is true. But I'll still be watching you. I will still be watching you out. Are you guys picking up my leaves? Don't pick up my leaves. You're holding my leaves. How could you? Those are mine. It's not very nice of you. They're out here stealing all my leaves, and this is kind of mean. I don't approve of it. Stop picking up my leaves. They're not yours. I did get chainmail armor from that. Well, I won't say no to that. I should make a chainmail armor set at some point. That'd be just a cool thing to have. Or if I... Or if I okay, you Merrick. Yeah, interesting way of saying. Are you guys still picking up my leaves? Those are not yours. Give those back. That's very unnice of you. I will literally just turn this area into a zombie graveyard. Thank you. Lovely. Okay, America, that was perfect. That is true. I would be just putting them back into the burials. I'm basically putting them back in the ground. Like, you were there once, I'm putting you back there. Oh no, you don't get to do this again. You lived your life, go back. I didn't loop music. I didn't loop music. Music is looped. Phew, goodness. We almost didn't have loop music. No, Todd, you can't go back. You had your chance once already, and I'm not giving up mine. I regret to inform you that your free trial in life has already expired. I would like to keep mine for as long as I can. Thank you very much. Oh, that was actually... Okay, wow, we have a lot of leaves. Noodle, I don't even know what that second one means. Noodle, you can't just throw, like... You can't just throw, like, word spam on me. And call it an acronym. Okay, so we have a little bit of leafage. Just a little bit. I think we'll... There. You know, I think I'm gonna have to agree with Raven. You know, I don't want to get too political over here. I don't want to get too politically correct over here, but I think ravioli has my vote. Just by far, I think it's just a better option. Much more sustaining. I mean, sustainable. I think this actually is I think this is actually a good amount of leaving. I don't, it's gonna take a lot of leaves, but I think this might be enough for now. On that note, we're going back. Because we left all that perfectly good birchwood here. And we need to build a willow tree with it. So I am not letting it escape. I probably could, and I might. I think it would be cool to have hanging lights in the trees so that it looks like the leaves are glowing. You could do like lanterns, what is it? Lanterns, glow lichen, glow stone, any light block basically. You could put any kind of light block in there. Yeah, let's see how many trees worth of wood we got today. How many stacks worth of tree wood did we get? Oh, can you imagine? Because underneath the tree it would just be completely like, it would just be like bunches, it would just be covered. Like you could walk around under it. Oh, that would look so cool. I am very excited about the new development of turning it into a willow tree. Or about putting out the idea of it being a willow tree, because man, I want to build a willow tree now. So we are building a willow tree. And it gives me more of an idea of how I need to build the tree, because before I was just kind of building a tree. Didn't know what kind of tree I was going to base it off of, but now that I know I'm going to be basing it off of a willow tree, it gives me a little bit more of an idea. And also, like, come on. Willow tree. How did I not make that connection? Like, that's like the most obvious connection I should have made from the very beginning. I'm making I'm making a tree to live in with a Sona that's named Willow, using wood and leaves that look like a willow tree. Like, I was practically running my face against the wall that was do willow tree, but being like, man, can't believe I'm doing a regular tree. It should have been the most obvious thing. Either way, I am glad I have figured it out now. It also might mean we might have to change up how the top looks. No, the top is definitely changing. How much though? Not totally sure. This is actually quite a decent amount of wood. 1592653599878 or 8979, something like that. And then like 25365. No wait, that's his earlier part. 3145. So it's 8979345 is I think where the next numbers go. "100 Digits of Pi" by ASAP Science still slaps. Still love that. Alright, wood. Chuck wood. Maybe I would chuck wood. Maybe you are right. Maybe we should chuck wood, Noodle. You also know it. We all know this song. The song has been ingrained into our little brains. It is beautiful. There is a competition? Well, do you know where it's held? Or do you know who holds it? That's pretty cool. We have over 4.5 stacks of wood. That's a lot of wood for not a lot of area. We all know this song. That shows just how common it is? Mainstream? One of those words. Computer is not liking when I fly. But I don't like when the computer makes whirring noises, so checkmate. But I do not. You have piqued my interest. No. Alright, back over to the usual spot. It's weird to say usual, but this is where we have landed before without issues, mind you. Did you know, Tree Farm, that we have had not a single issue trying to land on you? Okay, so this is what we have so far. This is what our tree looks like right now. The lower branches seem to be... The lower branches should be okay. We shouldn't have a problem there. The middle, we can work on that, like, middle part right there. Of course, we don't gotta worry about the bottom of it, because we'll have to replace that with blocks later, but... I feel like the top part is the one that needs the most work. Because it's not bad, but if we are going for what a willow tree looks like, how about without leaves? Oh. I do not know it. Okay, willow trees have a bunch of branches. Holy cow. They're basically big bushes with a whole bunch of leaves on them. So we need the branches to kind of form this like top coating. I think I know what I gotta do. Let's go find our cobble and... oh yeah, actually, that works. Let's go take out some stone. I want to workshop some stuff. So if these bottom branches are going to be ones that have leaves hanging off of them, we won't want them to curve up. At the most, we'll want them to keep going like... I fell. We're okay. We're not gonna die. We might actually die. This might be bad. Okay. So yeah, if we're going for more of a willow tree design, then we'll want these lower branches to not curve in, because they just don't need to curve in. So it'll look something like, it'll just keep going across here. It'll be these four. And then we can probably just like... And it actually won't be easy. But we do have scaffolding, so we're gonna grab that. Like the good little kids we are. And boom. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we can afford to have like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll be fine. Yeah, sure. There we go. So we'll almost want it to like branch out right here. And we still fell off. Like this. Yeah, I want him to just keep going. And that actually shouldn't be too overchanged to do. We might even be able to do something like that. To where it goes up and around. I think that could look cool. Yeah, I think that'll definitely look nice and add on to the whole lower branches. So if we do that, then we will have fixed the lower branches. But that means for the top, well, the top is usually made up of a lot of branches. We'll basically have to cover the whole top in the branches. Everything up here needs to be branches, basically. I almost feel like we take this down, which is a little weird to say. I mean, at the very least, we need to take all of this down. Because if this was going to be somewhere, it would need to like curve in a bit and do something like that. Because it does not look good without it. So it would have to already change to be something like that, so it shows the branches splitting off from the main part. But we probably don't want that. Probably don't want that. Just as it is right now. I think we just take it all down. Which is weird considering we spent a lot of time putting this together. And you know, maybe